The Australians gave their all at Gallipoli, and with the Kiwis forged in bloody sacrifice, the bond within which our two nations now live. 75 years ago this year, a small group of Australians defended our nation's vital interests. On the stepping stones of despair and courage, 600 gave their lives at Kokoda, another 1,600 wounded. And as Sergeant Jack Sims said of the Kokoda campaign, some prayed, some swore with fear, but you wouldn't show it in front of your mates. Terrible to be afraid, he said, but it's the brave ones afraid that still kept going. That's what they did, you know, scared bloody stiff, and still kept going.
To follow in the footsteps of those guys and to do it a hundredth of the hardest what they did, it was something really special. And I want to take back my young fella one day if I can, or something you want to go and do with your dad or your brothers. You know, it's something really special and something you can't really replicate.
We walked it, and it was. There's actually a track there. It's pretty rugged, and we didn't have to get machetes out and fight our way through, and then obviously fight with guns and that sort of stuff either. We had our backpacks on, and we were at no threat at all, and we were just walking. So it brings to light what the Australian soldiers actually went through. It's pretty crazy, really. If
you're having a tough day, you just sort of think back to those guys. It's not so bad, and what they went through for the country and where we live now. It's what it's something very special, and we've got it really good for a lot of cases directly for what those guys gave to us.
Every day on Kokoda, in the morning would have the bugle, and it's sort of an eerie feeling of you're on the battlefield where people have fallen, and for me to hear that on game day is pretty inspiring.
Today and every day, we remember them. They gave us a greater belief in ourselves and a deeper understanding of what it means to be an Australian.